Nobody on Earth can predict what's going to happen. We're on the event horizon of something, and the problem is, we can talk about the obvious disruptions, the job disruption, and that's going to be massive. And does that lead some group of elites to decide, oh, well, suddenly we have a lot of useless eaters, and what are we going to do about that? Because that conversation tends to lead somewhere very dark very quickly. But I think that's just the beginning of the various ways in which this could go wrong without the doomer scenarios coming into play. This is an uncontrolled experiment in which all of humanity is downstream.
Yeah, so I was trying to make the point that OpenAI has been sort of wrong about the sort of how big of a potential for harm it is. I think we would have heard about it in the news, the sort of how much harm it's done. And maybe, some of it is working in the shadows, but the few incidents that we've heard about where, the cause of LLMs, large language models, the technology that's powering ChatGPT, has been huge headliners. New York Times talked about this kid that was, perhaps goaded by some kind of chat software that, helps teenagers to be less lonely into suicide, which is tragic. And obviously, these are the kind of safety and abuse issues that we want to worry about. But these are kind of these isolated incidents.